Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica, and in today's video I am bringing you episode 40 of Throwback Thursday. Now of course I have to give two people love-filled shout outs here. Number one, my fellow creator and dear friend Jan Van. I will link her channel in my description box. She's been doing TBT on her channel for quite some time and she's just amazing. So if you have not yet gone to her channel and subscribed, I highly recommend doing so immediately. And then my dear friend and subscriber Dawn for being my ultimate TBT cheerleader. She really inspired me to do this, cheered me on to do it. And then of course Jan inspired me to do it because she does it on her channel. This episode is a collab with Nikki Lynn, and of course I'll link her channel in my description box as well. Please go and subscribe to her channel if you have not yet already. Nikki is beautiful, she's talented, she's intelligent, she's fun, she comes up with amazing content ideas, and this video is one of those amazing content ideas. We've done a few collabs together, but it had just been some time, and so we were chatting about getting together and doing this again. So we do have a palette in common, which is the Strawberry Milkshake palette from Unearthly Cosmetics, formerly known, does that sound right? Formerly, I guess, known as Alien Cosmetics. And I have a hair on my hand. My hair's falling out, the cat hair's all over in here. It's a hairy room. This is the color story of the Strawberry Milkshake palette. It's beautiful, it's unique, it's different, it's fun, it's really lovely quality, just a gorgeous palette. So I'm really excited to play with this today. But Nikki kicked it up a notch, of course, as she always does. She said, do you have anything else from Unearthly Cosmetics? And I said, yes, I do. And she said, well, why don't we combine two Unearthly palettes in the collab video? I'm like, okay. Because my Unearthly palette, besides the Strawberry Milkshake, this one here, the Not Normal palette, is pretty different from that. Although the more I look at it, I'm seeing some similarities. I do think I know what I'm going to do for this video, this look. So this is the Not Normal palette. I've used this once. I wasn't super impressed by it because this palette, the Strawberry Milkshake, is very impressive. I do like the Not Normal palette. I just felt like the shimmers were a little meh in comparison to these. So these are the two color stories I have to combine for this video. Like, oh my God. So I think I know what I'm going to do. Excuse me. I think I'm going to start off by putting Sultry, this dark purple, in my outer V. And then I'm going to use this light pink shade called, what does it say? Here's my glasses. It looks like it says tapping. Is that right? It seems weird. Topping, I bet is what it says. Yes, topping. Jeez. Hello, topping. Fix my hair. That's going to go around the edge of that. And then for the shimmers, I think I'm going to use this. And maybe, well, no, those are too similar, I think. I think I'm actually going to use this pink and this purple, this one. And then on my lower lash lines, I think I'm going to pop the green. I think that'll look cool. So that's what I'm planning on doing. We'll see if this works. I don't know. And yeah, I probably could get more adventurous, but this is what I'm doing. Okay? Okay. So my brows are done in the clear brow gel from NYX Control Freak, and then this eyelid is primed in the Juvia's Place Prep Prime eyeshadow primer. And I was having a hot flash when I first started filming, and now I'm cooled off, so I'm going to turn my fan just down a skosh. Okay, can't turn it off, but I can turn it down. So I'm going to go into Sultry, put that in my outer V. Okay. Yeah, when Nikki said, let's combine two of our Unearthly palettes, I'm like, yeah, but my Unearthly palettes, I don't know that they're going to go together. So this might not turn out the greatest, but I'm going to try. Okay, I'm going to try. This eye this morning is a little watery out here. I don't know why, but it is. Just I don't know what happens to me sometimes. So we'll see how this ends up looking by the end of my day today. Because normally when my eye waters out here, by the end of the day, my eye look is awful. It's just awful. Like there's no eyeshadow out here anymore. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my eye, but anyway. This shade, I feel like, is a little patchy. I remember using this in the look that I put together when Leanna Dalton and I collab with this palette. And it's not really sticking down here because my eye's watering. And then, you know, the brush gets wet and then you put the brush up here and then it's like, oh God. So I don't know, we'll see. I thought about not filming because I thought, oh man, I'm going to screw up my look. But you know, it could be watery again tomorrow. Who knows? It hasn't been doing that very much lately. So I don't know. I just kind of woke up with a watery eye. I no longer put eyeliner in my lower water lines because it was just making my eyes water so bad. And I see every so often I'll see people who will put eyeliner in their lower water line and their eyes just start watering like crazy and they're like, I don't know why my eyes are watering. I'm like, take that stuff out of your water line. I'm telling you. I don't think it affects everybody, but I mean, it's right up against your eyeball. And some people's eyeballs are like, hey, could you not? My eyeball was like that, both of them. Geez. Okay, I think that's good for now. Just leave it alone. So now I'm going to go into the topping shade from the Strawberry Milkshake palette and put that around the edge. And I'm super excited to see what Nikki does. I can't remember what other Unearthly palette she's using besides the Strawberry Milkshake. I can't remember. And how did we even figure out that we have the Strawberry Milkshake palette in common? I showed it in a recent video, I think, right? Oh shit. Screwed that up. I'll go back and fix that. I think I showed it in a recent video. And she's like, oh, I have that palette. We should do a collab. I'm like, yes, we should. It's so fun to collab with Nikki. She's so easy to collab with because she has such great collab ideas, you know. She like comes up with it in 2 seconds. Like, oh, I know what we can do. We can do. And I'm like, okay, I'm in. So it's really fun when you have someone in your life like that that can just come up with something real fun, real quick, and you know, you just have a grand old time doing it. I'm gonna have to go back with that other brush and kind of fix this just a skosh because it's looking a little funky, but I think I can do it. I think. At first I was thinking about a completely different color combination, but it would have been a little too, I think, boring maybe. I don't know. I mean, in the sense of like how dynamic and wonderful these color stories are, and I don't know that this isn't boring, but I don't know, I just changed my mind because I was like, I don't know. So, and I really wanted to use a good mix of shadows from both of the palettes. Like I think sometimes when you combine two palettes, you can maybe favor one over another. And I really wanted to try to use, you know, an equal amount of shadows from both. I'm going to go back in with this brush, nothing additional on it, and just kind of blend a little bit better on the outer edge of that purple shade because it's pretty harsh, stark between the pink and the purple. The problem is that there's these brown shades, this, and this, and I just didn't think the browns would match very well with the shadows. I thought it would be too clashy, the shadows from the Strawberry Milkshake palette, so I don't know. And I love those brown shades in the Not Normal palette. They're very earthy, grungy, they're fun. But I just thought I'd do something a little bit more just different. I don't know. Okay, I like those two together. I think it looks nice. I was able to kind of get the edge from being so edgy on the purple shade. Okay, so now I'm going to go into Ripe and put that right here. And then I'm going to put the purple shimmer from the Not Normal palette towards the front. And I'm going to use just a flat brush here. My stomach's growling. Of course it is. I just can't eat first thing in the morning. I try it, I just can't do it. So then my stomach growls while I film. Okay, let's put this right here. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. Ooh, yes. And the green on the lower lash line might be strange, but I think I'm going to go for it. I really do. It might look weird. Should I do green? I don't know. Now I'm not too sure about it. We'll see. Because what I think I might do is put this green or maybe that green from the other palette and then pop this bright yellow in the inner corner. I think that's going to look really fun. It might look totally crazy, but I'm going to, you know, if you got to have fun with your eyeshadows too. You got to have fun. And you don't got to do anything with your eyeshadows if you don't want to, okay? I'm not the boss of you. But I do want to have fun with this because I think these are two palettes that you can have fun together with, or whatever. Just put your makeup on, Erica, and shut up. Nikki, not too awful long ago, darkened her hair, colored it was pretty blonde, right? I think, and that's what I remember in my head. Nikki, just go with me, okay? And now it's a really beautiful dark brown. God, it looks so good on her. I love that. You know, I was blonde and then went back to brown, and I thought I really liked it, but I'm so happy I went back to blonde. I just think it suits me a little bit better. But Nikki can have any color hair, and it suits her better, you know? I'm just not one of those types of people. I'm going to go back around with this brush just a little bit because I kind of screwed up that shimmer right there. So now I'm going to go into this shade here, and this is called Emotions, and put that towards the front. Alrighty, I'm going to use a smaller brush for this. I have really learned that I like smaller brushes a lot better. I can't really use like big, huge brushes anymore. I used to. I just can't anymore. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. Okay, cool. Very nice. Oh, I love that. It's beautiful. And I will use my finger too, just because I like how that looks when I use my finger. There really is this almost like fight about using your finger in makeup to apply your eyeshadows versus not. And I don't understand that like almost anger about it that I see some folks say or, you know, express. It's like, I mean, I get it. Like some people don't want to use their finger, but there's nothing to get angry about, or like, you know, like people tell you you have to use your finger. You don't have to use your finger. Well, of course you don't have to. I've never heard anyone say that you have to do anything. I've never heard anybody do that. I don't watch people that say you have to do stuff. I've never heard anybody say that. I've heard people recommend certain things, sure, but I've never heard anyone say you have to do anything. So I don't know. I just think it works really well to use my finger. It's like I said, it's not for, did I say this? It's not for everybody. I'm gonna go back in with the pink shade now. I get it, but it's, I don't know. It's just interesting how some people get so like bent out of shape over such minute details as whether you use your finger to put your eyeshadow on your lid or not. Who cares? Who cares? That is so weird to me when I hear that. I'm like, huh, well, you don't have to. Nobody's saying you have to. And I just, like I said, I just think it works the best for me. Okay, I'm going to go back around with this brush now and just try to kind of, I don't know, make the edge of the shimmers look a little bit less weird. I don't know that I can. I'm trying. I don't think this is my favorite look I've ever done. It's okay, but I don't know. I don't know. If I'd really given myself some time to really think about this, I maybe could have done this differently. And we planned this like 2 weeks ago, but I don't know. I just thought, oh, I'll just wait till I sit down to film with the things and I'll figure it out. I mean, I did look at it last night and stuff, but just glanced. And then I thought, oh yeah, I know what I'm going to do. And then this morning I'm like, I don't think that's going to work out. So then I totally changed course. And I don't know that the green is going to look good on the lower lash lines with this. I don't know. Because this is very purple and pink. and the green might really clash hard, but it also might clash in a good way. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. I also think I might put a little bit of this shade around just the very outer edge there. Let's try that. Just a teeny tiny little bitty bit of this. And this just kind of blunt brush here. Okay. Just a little bit, not a ton, just a little bit. Just to soften that edge up. You guys know me. I don't like a rough, harsh edge. I don't know why. I just don't. It bugs the crap out of me. I see other people like put eyeshadows on and they don't spend a ton of time doing this and it looks so good. I love it. Like, you know, they just apply their eyeshadows. They don't have to go back with another shade and do anything. But I do. I don't know why, I just do. Okay. I think I'm pretty much done. I do like it. It's just, I don't know. It's not my favorite look I've ever done. I'm going to go clean this up, figure out if I'm going to put green on my lower lash lines or not. Do this other eye, rest of my face, I'll come back. So this is my finished look, and I do really like it. I went with the green, of course, as you can see. I don't know that I love it, but I just wanted to do something fun. I wanted to combine these two palettes in a fun way, and I do feel like I did that today. So let me show you everything I have on my face, and then I'll show you both palettes again. Okay, so base products, same exact trio that I've been using in my last, I don't know how many videos. It's probably getting old seeing that, but that's just what I'm using because I love it so much. For my mascara, I use the Maybelline New York Sky High. My stomach is growling, I apologize. On my lips, I use the Beauty Creations Lip Icon in the shade M10. Tough time deciding what lip shade to pull into this today. I'm like bright pink, dark purple. So I just went with this. This is a really fun, beautiful lip tone that goes with lots of different stuff, and it stays all day on my lips, and it feels really nice on my lips too. For my upper lid liner, I started off by using the Beauty Creations Pot Gel Liner in She's Mossy, and it was just a little too light with what I had going on my lower lash lines. So I did cover this a little bit with a shadow from one of the palettes. I'll show you here in just a minute. But these are awesome. These work so well. I don't know that I've ever done this much of a juxtaposition between my eyelid shades and my liner shade. I don't know. Then for my bronzer, I'm using the LYS No Limits Bronzer in Motivate or Light. This is in my Def Leppard Panning Project. I'm loving this so much. For my blush, I used a shade out of the Blame It on the Blush palette. Again, I use a shade right here called Think Pink. It's really pretty. I love it. I thought about maybe using one of the purples. I'm like, I've been doing that, so I just thought I'll go with that pink. And I like it. It's beautiful. Didn't put any highlighter on today. I meant to, and I forgot. Is that it? Yes, I think that's it. Okay, so let's talk about the palettes. I did use this shade called Emerald on my lower lash lines, and then I also topped this with Emerald, and I just liked it better. It's such a beautiful green shade. Lovely. Like now I'm thinking, oh, I should have done greens on the lid and maybe I should have used purple on my, but I didn't. I did not do that. This is a lovely palette. Really fun to play with it today. And then I also used this shade called Stem on my lower lash lines as well. And then I popped Fresh in my inner corners. Beautiful, you know, really nice. The Fresh in my inner corners, though, is kind of throwing me for a loop. And the green eyeliner is also throwing me for a loop too, because it's just not something I would do. This is a combination of palettes I would never have put together. That's one of the things I love so much about Nikki, is how creative her mind is and how she sees things that I would never see in a million years. This was so fun. I am thinking of a lot of different color combinations I could have done for this look today that I didn't do, but you know, I've got lots of time to explore my stomach, explore putting these together again. You know, these are the types of things I want to do next year on my channel. Just really have fun with putting palettes together that you would never think to put together, and just doing unique and fun things with them, and really excited to do that. And I have to say a huge thank you to Nikki for, first of all, wanting to collab with me. Second of all, coming up with this incredible idea. And third of all, just being such a wonderful, amazing human being. I absolutely love, cherish, adore, and treasure Nikki. And if you have not yet gone to her channel to subscribe, please go do it. She is just awesome, and she deserves all the love and support in the world. And I know damn good and well that we will be doing another collab together, hopefully very soon. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your lives to sit down and watch this video. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you saw, please consider subscribing, smash the like button, and of course, comment down below in the comment section. I'd love to chat with you guys there. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I cannot wait to see you guys again in my next video. But in the meantime, please take very good care of yourself. Be well, safe, happy, and I will see you soon. Bye.
Drop it.